Welcome along, everyone, to round 2 of the Formula One World Championship here from Saudi Arabia. It's F1's fourth time coming here to Saudi Arabia here in Jeddah. Will deliver as much as it did in 2021 here, the penultimate race back then. Here's where we go for the rest of the Formula One season. Let's get to Saudi Arabia's track info here at Jeddah. Is a 27-turn, 6.174 kilometers, 3.8 miles. Here around, we have 3 DRS zones, 27 turns as I mentioned earlier, 2.48 meters of elevation with a max speed of 207.9 miles per hour. Back into turn number 1 here, Max Verstappen and Lewis Hamilton back in 2021. They almost collide here. Verstappen has to cut off the track, as well as during the penultimate race in the 2021 season. Fernando Alonso, in his return to F1, he spins the car around, and then in the penultimate turn, here turn 26, and then the final corner, turn 27, Max Verstappen goes for the move down the inside of Lewis Hamilton to take the race lead over. A very good overtaking spot after the DRS zone. 3 tire compounds tonight, as we always have. We get the C4, the soft compound tire, C3, the medium compound tire, and the C2, the hard, long-lasting tire. And in a one-stop race, Mercedes only have 1 soft compound tire. Who will prevail tonight from Jeddah? And the formation lap is underway. Let's go through today's starting grid. Sergio Perez, he put a fantastic lap yesterday. He will start from P1 on the soft compound tire. Charles Leclerc, he will start second on the medium compound tire. Carlos Sainz, he will start third on the hard compound tire. Max Verstappen, he will start fourth on the hard compound tire. George Russell will start fifth on the medium compound tire. And rounding out tonight's grid, Lewis Hamilton will start sixth on the soft compound tire. As you can see, the cars lining up on the grid, ready for 5 red lights. And it's lights out and away we go. Max Verstappen's going to get a great start, but he's going to have to cut the track. He has 2 illegal overtakes. He's going to let him pass, but Red Bull makes contact. Sergio Perez into the barrier. Safety car is now out. Huge damage to that Red Bull and front wing damage to Max Verstappen. So let's look at the replay here. You can just see they make contact right when he gives the position back. Just trying to be aggressive early in the race. You can see the damage right there to Max Verstappen. And huge damage to Sergio Perez. I assume most, if not everyone's going to come down pit lane. Yes, they are. Everyone's going to be coming in for the tire changes. As you can see right on your screen, both Ferraris and Max Verstappen going onto the soft compound tire, and Mercedes going onto the hard compound tire. We will go back racing with 2 laps to go. From Saudi Arabia, Charles Leclerc will lead them back down. Green flag is back in the air. Verstappen already trying to make moves on the Mercedes as they head through turn 7 and 8. Charles Leclerc has built up a pretty big gap right now to everyone else, as he will get the fastest lap of the Grand Prix. Battle down the front stretch between Max Verstappen and Lewis Hamilton. Verstappen will easily clear, as now you can see Charles Leclerc heading through the S's and into turn 26 and turn 27 for the final time. Coming out of turn 27, he will win the Saudi Arabian Grand Prix, and it's a second win for Ferrari. As you can see now, Carlos Sainz coming out of the final corner. It's going to be a Ferrari 1-2 day. Verstappen rounds out the podium, and the 2 Mercedes finish 4th and 5th. Here are race results. Charles Leclerc is going to finish first. Carlos Sainz finishes second. Max Verstappen finishes third. Lewis Hamilton finishes fourth. George Russell finishes fifth. And Sergio Perez will finish sixth with a DNF. And Charles Leclerc will have the fastest lap of the Grand Prix with a 1:30.77. Driver Championship standings. Charles Leclerc has built up a 19-point cushion over Max Verstappen in second. 28 points back is Lewis Hamilton and Charles Leclerc. The Constructors' Championship standings goes as follows. Ferrari has a 22-point cushion over Red Bull and a 36-point cushion over Mercedes through 2 races.